Most people think of money as something separate, something that we chase for, struggle for, or compete over. But what if I told you that money, just like anything else in the universe, is connected to the law of oneness? And by truly understanding this law, you can completely shift your relationship with money. Hi, I'm Gabby, and I started this channel back when I was on maternity leave, and I wanted to create a space for moms like me to find different ways to pay off their debt and just live a more financially healthy life. And no, I'm not a financial advisor or life coach or anything like that. I'm just a mom trying to help other moms by sharing what I have learned. But the deeper that I get into learning about money, the more that I realize that your mindset and your mental health is very much connected to your financial state. Remember, everything's connected. Well, lately, I've been very into learning more about the universe and specifically the 12 universal laws. And my favorite is the Law of Oneness. And we'll talk more about it in this video, and I'll explain to you how it connects to money. So, the Law of Oneness reminds us that everything's connected. Every person, every thought, every action, and every resource, including money, is part of a bigger whole. And that's because nothing exists in isolation. So when we talk about money, we're not only talking about the numbers in your bank account or the cash in your wallet. Money is actually energy flowing through a larger web of connection. Think about it. When you earn money, it usually comes from someone else, either through your work, your creativity, or your ideas. And you can try as hard as you can, but you will never find a time that you earn money in isolation. Money will always come from the energy that you give out and the energy that you receive from others. Even if you inherited money, that money came from somebody else, and therefore it came from the energy of somebody else. And that flow of energy reminds us of our interconnectedness. Oftentimes, we fall into the trap of believing that money is scarce, or believing that if someone makes more, it means that you will make less. But the law of oneness teaches us the opposite. When someone grows financially, it gives others more opportunities to grow as well. And the more abundance that flows into the world, the more it becomes available for everyone else. So instead of competing, we can see ourselves as a part of a greater system of growth and expansion. So now you may ask, how can we apply this in our daily lives? Well, first, remember that how you treat money matters. If you're hoarding money in fear, you're blocking it from its natural flow. But on the other hand, if you're spending it unconsciously, you're disconnecting from the greater picture. But when you use money mindfully, with gratitude and intention, you keep the flow moving. And if you're interested in learning more about mindful spending, I made another video explaining what mindful spending is and how you can practice it. And if you want to watch that video, the link to that video is in the description of this video. Okay, so you start being more mindful about how you spend your money. Now you need to focus on how you can support others, whether it's by buying from a small business, tipping someone, or donating to a cause that you care about. You are contributing to the cycle of abundance. And lastly, you will need to align your financial goals with service. Ask yourself, how can I create wealth in a way that uplifts others? When your prosperity is linked to the prosperity of others, you are living the law of oneness. So when you stop seeing money as a battle and start seeing it as connection, it changes everything. And you begin to realize that wealth isn't about accumulation or saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's actually about circulation. Money wants to move and flow just like water, air, and energy. So when you open yourself to both giving and receiving, you step into the flow of abundance. So the next time that you think about money, remember this. Money is not separate from you, from others, or from life itself. Money is actually energy that connects us all. And the more that you honor that connection, the more naturally abundance can flow into your life. Remember that money isn't just a piece of paper. It's a symbol of how deeply we're all connected. And once you understand that truth, financial freedom stops feeling like a struggle and it starts becoming a natural expression of something bigger that you're part of. So I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm here for you, and I'm sending you all the positive energy to improve your relationship with money and spend your money more mindfully so that you can live a more financially healthy and fulfilling life. And I'll see you at the next one.